Hi Aries, I'm doing a reading for you for the new moon in Virgo. Before I got started, what I was getting for you is that at this time you are able to take your passion and rationalize them, right? Like put it into action, put it into a plan, almost to like involve others here, right? Like I feel like you're able to like clearly communicate like about your passions. I feel like you're able to like your passions are able to like be understood by others, right? I feel like how you're coming across, it's like you're the man with the plan. Everybody's here to listen to you, right? And I feel like yeah, I feel like you're grounding your energy here, right? Okay, first card. Let's get into the cards here. You could be I feel like you could be setting new plans in place here, right? Okay, let's get into the cards. First out, we have the Six of Cups. I feel like you're dealing with a relationship here that is very deep, something that's taken a lot of time to grow here, right? Something that you started when it was like very small, right? In its infancy stage, when you still had to like put a whole lot of work into it here, right? I feel like this is something that it's taken a lot of time, a lot of energy to grow here, right? To form a bond with, to form a connection, right? And then we have the Page of Wands. Yeah. It's taken a lot of time, a lot of energy, a lot of work, right? Like look how in control of this wand. I scratch my nose here. Look how in control of this wand she is. Like look at the energy it's cultivating here, right? Like I feel like this is something that's taken a lot of time, a lot of practice, a lot of energy work, a lot of focus, right? Lots of focus. I feel like you showed up to this. Like your passion for this is like a young teenager. Like, look at this. Like you're out here in the field, like throwing flagpoles and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like this is something that like is making you feel youthful, right? Something that you really had to like go out and like show out, right? Then we have the Wheel of Fortune. Whatever this project is, whatever this connection is that you're working, okay, my nose is on fire. Whatever this is that you've been working on, it's brought in the Wheel of Fortune for you here, right? Like, look at how much energy you've cultivated, right? Look how much energy it's taken for you to get here, right? Like, look at the balancing of the energy here, right? Whatever this is, it's brought in the Wheel of Fortune for you here, right? It makes you feel like you're on top of the world here, right? Like it was your passions that did this. It was your passion that put you on top of the world here, right? Then we have the Justice. We have the Wheel of Fortune and the Justice. This is something that you were destined for, right? Like this is something that was in your blueprint. This is something that you were supposed to be doing. This is something that is for you, is just for you. Can't anybody take this away. And nobody would be able to take it away from you here, right? Because it's been you that's been putting in the energy work. It's been you that's been working hard on this, right? And then we have the Hermit. Yeah, it's been you that's been putting in this. You've been keeping the flame lit. You've been focusing. You've been like almost like sacrificing like time with others, things that are fun that you actually wanted, you know, like just like going bowling with your friend. Like I feel like you literally like sacrificed other things that you could have been doing, but like, no, like you stayed focused on this project here, right? Let's get another card out for you. King of Pentacles. Yeah, Aries, this is you. Like, because you took the time, you put the energy and focus in, you did all of the work, you cultivated yourself into this King of Pentacles energy here, right? Like, you are so abundant. You are so abundant. Aries, this is a beautiful reading. I feel like this project that you've been working on, like, brought in abundance. It brought in value for yourself here, right? I feel like it allowed you to mature, right? I feel like it taught you like the value of hard work here, right? What is the Six of Cups? We have the Moon. Yeah, whatever this relationship is, whatever this is you've been cultivating and growing. I don't think the rest of the world has been seeing it. And then we have the Ace of Cups. It could be with a love here. Somebody that you feel very strongly for. It could be with a child, an animal, a relationship, family members. Whatever this is, a lot of people, like, I feel like you've been keeping it under wraps here, right? Very much to yourself, but it's very deep in your heart here. It's something that you have really, really strong emotions for, right? Really, really strong emotions. I feel like this has helped you heal a lot of issues you could have been going through in your heart chakra here. And we have the Temperance. Yeah, I feel like this has helped you heal a lot of the energies you've been going through here, right? I feel like it healed the masculine and the feminine aspects of yourself here, right? I feel like it helped you balance yourself here. What is this Page of Pentacles? I mean, Page of Wands. What is this Page of Wands? We have the Nine of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, this is something, I feel like you started working on something here that you never would have thought could have been possible. Like, this is only like the stuff that exists in dreams here, right? Like, you really started working on something. And it's like your ultimate wish fulfillment here. We have the Nine of Cups. Like, it's something that it's taking time for, right? Like, it's going in cycles, right? I feel like you don't get like instantaneous results here, right? Like, I feel like it's something that that's taking time and energy and cycles to like build up this energy for you here, right? To build up this energy for you. But as like the cycles are coming through, it is your wish fulfillment. It's bringing in happiness. It's bringing in abundance. It's like, I feel like the results that are coming through are you never thought it could have been something this amazing, something this great here, right? Let's get one more card out. We have the King of Swords. Yeah. I feel like you're being very watchful over this energy, very observant here. Like, I feel like you've been paying very close attention to how things are cultivating, how things are growing, how things are working out for you here, right? What is the Wheel of Fortune? The Wheel of Fortune here for you. We have the Eight of Wands, Nine of Swords. Even though you're on top of this Wheel of Fortune, I feel like sometimes, like, out of nowhere, I feel like you could have chaos fairies coming in, right? To kind of distract you from how great, like, this Wheel of Fortune really is, right? I don't feel like you would have this many chaos fairies come in trying to distract you if you weren't in that Wheel of Fortune, like if you weren't in such a beautiful, great energy here, right? And I feel like it's, once again, only to distract you. And so you don't really even notice or see or pay attention that, hey, I'm on the Wheel of freaking Fortune. I'm doing great, you know? It's almost like that balance here. You see the balance here. You're dealing with light energy and you're dealing with dark energy. I feel like the chaos fairies kind of come from this realm. They kind of come from this realm a little bit, right? And so like as things are going really, really good, things equally have to go kind of chaotically a little bit, you know? But I feel like that's the balance that you're needing, so you stay centered, so you stay focused, so you stay up on this wheel, right? I feel if there weren't these chaos fairies, if they weren't up here, you wouldn't be on this wheel. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be on top of the wheel without that chaotic energy, right? You have to have control and you have to have chaos. Things that make sense and utter chaos. You know, like I feel like you have to have like the balance, but I feel like the chaos is almost like what keeps you up there, right? I feel like if you got too much into this light energy, it would just literally knock you over, right? I feel like it's the negative that's almost keeping you up there. That didn't even sound right. Get one more card out for this pile. And we have the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're holding that back. I feel like you're not letting anybody see like the struggles that you're going through here, like the issues that you're going through here, right? Like you're giving that to your chest. Like if I'm dealing with anxiety, if I'm dealing with chaos, if I'm dealing with frustrations, I'm gonna hold that back. Like, cause I also have like a whole bunch of really great things back here that I'm focusing on, that I'm keeping my focus on here. And but I'm, you know, like I'm keeping that protected, right? What is this Justice card? We have the Eight of Swords and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, I feel like the truth is coming in about how you're balancing these things out, right? Once again, it's balance. I feel like the truth is coming in about the balancing of things that is needed for you to stay up on this Wheel of Fortune here, right? Yeah, and then we have the Ace of Wands. We have the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands here, right? I feel like this Justice card is, I feel like the sword is almost like coming in and swinging and setting what was loose or tied up here loose, like setting it free, right? Like letting go of all of like the negativity, like the chaos, the craziness, right? And kind of clearing it up. I feel like instead of balancing yourself out with chaos, right? Like the chaos fairies, I feel like you're having a true balancing act of just light and dark energy, right? I feel like you're kind of cutting out the middleman here, cutting out the chaos. I feel like you dealt with like the chaos fairies long enough that the energy's just kind of turned into a more productive negative energy. Does that make sense? Okay, what is this Hermit? Something that's almost like boosting you, like the negativity is almost like helping. What is this Hermit card? We have the Eight of Cups. Yeah, if you've been alone, if you've been by yourself, if you've been like guarding yourself, overprotecting yourself, you're walking away from that. We have the Eight of Cups and the Nine of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you could have been over guarding yourself here, right? And I feel like you were doing that very much to like keep your ideas to yourself, to keep the things that you were focusing on to yourself here, right? But I don't feel like you have to do that anymore, right? What is this King of Pentacles? We have the Knight of Swords. Yeah, I feel like it was you being in your truth, staying true to yourself, what you believe, what you think, what you're working on here. We have the Magician, the Three Wands, and the Empress pop out here. We're not going to take those because it doesn't go, the number is too many. But Yeah, I feel like you were able, like, your truths were able to, like, accumulate, like, abundance for you here, right? Too many. The things that you were working on, like, the things that you were moving towards, that cultivated abundance, right? And we have the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, the things that you're working on, the things that you stayed focused on, that allowed growth, that allowed opportunity, that allowed all of those pentacles, right? And it's not just pentacles, like these are like rooted pentacles. Like this is like, you know, actual fruit, you know, like coming from the ground. And when it's rooted, it can be taken away here, right? Let's have one more card. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you're working on yourself. You're working on how you balance, right? I feel like you're staying focused, right? I feel like you're staying focused on your truth, on cultivating what it is that you want to grow. And I feel like that's bringing in financial abundance for you. I feel like it's bringing in balance for you here, right? I feel like it was all because you stayed focused. I feel like you had a different understanding about the things that you were working on, and I feel like that really helped you out here, right? I feel like that's why as you try it, like you're able to be successful, whereas like if somebody else would have done it, I don't think they could have done it. I feel like you had a different understanding of how things worked here, right? Let's get one card out for how you can help heal this energy. I see 4227. Make a vision board. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like you're keeping something here that's taking time, right? Like, I feel like it's something that is taking energy, focus, cycles, time, and attention, right? Like, I feel like it's taking focused energy, a lot of attention here, right? Like, I feel like you're almost in manifestation mode. Like, she's not, like, working with all this stuff. Like, you just see her sitting here, like, just admiring things, right? And that's what she's doing here as well. Like, I don't feel like it's something you're having to put, like, a whole lot of physical work in, right? Like, I feel like you're doing this mostly with your manifestation skills, right? Like, I feel like you're a really freaking awesome magician here, right? And I feel like you're able to, like, bring things down into your reality that others necessarily can't here, right? Especially in this Virgo season, especially with all of this earth energy. I feel like you're allowed to almost like take it from like the ethers and like bring it down to earth, you know? Like, I feel like you're really making things that are spiritual, like physical, right? All right, Aries, I hope you guys have 1811. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Bye.